Hey y'all, it's Melissa from The Little Floor That Could. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm a homeschooling mom to 3 kiddos, and most of what you find on my channel is homeschooling content, although I talk about other mom stuff now and then, and also allergy life stuff because we are an allergy household. My youngest son has a ton of allergies, so sometimes you'll see some of that kind of stuff on my channel. But if you're interested in mom life, homeschool life, content and you haven't already, please hit that red subscribe button and stick around. Today, another anticipated video. I think, at least I anticipate when other YouTubers, other homeschool YouTubers post these videos. So I think you're excited about mine too, maybe. I don't know. If you are, give it a thumbs up. We're going to be talking about our curriculum choices, our family subjects, our family, not really subjects, but what we're doing together as a family in this video today for the 2021-2022 school year. So if you're interested in knowing what we're going to do together as a family, stick around. Okay, so first, as a reminder, sorry y'all birds, as a reminder, if you're not new or if you are new, just so you know, I do have 2 rising 9th graders. So I have 2 that'll be freshmen in high school, and then I have a rising 2nd grader. So obviously I have a very large gap with my students, my children, and that has a lot of pros that come with it and some cons that come with it too. So if any of you have a really big gap, you'll understand what I mean by that. But so in the past, if you've been watching my channel for a while, in the past we have done a lot more together as a family than we will be doing this year. A lot of that is because my oldest 2 are going to be in high school, and so with that I feel like their workload or their study load or their academic load is going to be heavier this year kind of than it has in the past. And so I don't want to overload them, but also I have one particular student who shall remain nameless that is not a huge fan of all working together, which makes me really sad because that's part of my favorite things about our day. I don't think that made sense. Grammar. That is one of my favorite things about our day is when we're all doing something together, but it makes it hard when you have one student who is fighting you the whole way. So I am very much scaling back on what we're doing as a family together this year. So the only thing that we're doing as a family this year is gather around homeschool. Now, if you're not familiar with gather around homeschool, it was written with the intent to be the only curriculum you use. It's an all-in-one curriculum. All subjects are included except math. And it is a unit study based curriculum that you're supposed to do family style. And we have done several of them. I have loved every single unit that we have done. My kids have loved most of them, except that one who fights it. And they are written with 10 units per school year. That's how it was written in mind for that, for you to do only that plus math and do 10 unit studies within one school year. I don't use it that way. We do other things for our core curriculum, but I think it's good for a lot of reasons for us to do things together. My little one can learn from my big ones. My big ones can learn things from helping my little one. Plus, I just enjoy the time together, to be honest. So what I did this year was I let each one of my 3 children pick out a unit of their choice that we haven't done before with Gather Round, and then I picked out a 4th one that I wanted to do. So we will do 1 Gather Round unit per quarter, essentially. So this is not something we do necessarily every day. This is not something that is like absolutely mandatory that we finish or whatever, but we are going to attempt to get through one unit per quarter this coming school year. So I have not printed out all of our books yet. If you're not familiar with the curriculum, it comes with, each unit comes with a teacher's guide and then levelized student notebooks depending on what level your child is, and they all are the same lesson on the same day, but the notebooking pages within each levelized notebook obviously is at whatever level that child is. So go back and look at some of my other gather round videos that I've done if you're interested in hearing more about that. But I have not printed out all of our books yet. I normally print them out and spiral bind them, but I haven't gotten to that yet. We had a really crazy spring and I'm just way behind, to be honest. I'm way behind, and we're going out of town in 2 days, so I'm way behind with everything, with life. So all I did was print out the title pages of the teacher's guides so that you could see which units we're doing. So first of all, I chose Europe. So we are going to be studying Europe. We have done Asia. I think that's the only other one we've done, and I have this awesome scratch off world map. So as we study a country, we scratch it off on the map, which is fun. Okay, so Europe. And then these are the ones that the kids chose. So my little one chose creepy crawlies, which I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not a bug person, but leave it to him to choose creepy crawlies. My oldest son surprised me, to be honest, and chose botany. Botany is not a subject that I would have thought he would pick, and honestly, it was probably not one that I would have picked either, although I really think I'm going to like it. So I'm looking forward to that. And then my middle child, there was a little discrepancy in my order. So I haven't actually received this one yet to be able to print it out. I've got an email into Gather Round's customer service, and I know they'll get back to me really quickly. They're really busy right now because they just had a huge, massive sale. So I know they've got like a million things they're trying to do, and they have a very small team of people that do it all. So I'm not trying to rush them. If anybody from Gather Round is watching, I'm fine. I'm being patient. But she chose Oceans. So Oceans is the fourth Gather Round unit that we will be doing together as a family. So there you have it. That's what we're doing together as a family for the upcoming 2021-2022 school year. So if you've done any Gather Round units before that you've really especially loved, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. I think our favorite so far that we've done, like for all of us, that all four of us loved, was the North American Bird Study. If you haven't done that one, do it. I don't know, maybe you won't like it as much as we liked it. We're crazy bird watching people anyway. Like, we have bird feeders all over our yard and we're crazy bird watchers. But that was for sure our favorite unit, I think, that we've done so far with them. But anyway, if you have a favorite, I'd love to hear about it. If you'd like to know more about any of these particular units, like what specifically we study in each one or whatever, let me know in the comments, and if I get enough interest, I'll do a video on that. But you can, here's another review video when we first, I think it was on our first one or maybe our second one, I can't remember. But anyway, if you go back and look at my videos, I'll try to link it in case you want to see that, and it tells you a little bit more in depth about what Gather Round is and how it works and all that jazz. So if you're interested in that, have a look at that video. And next week I'm coming at you with my 9th grade curriculum picks. So stick around for that. That'll be up next week, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.